Imagine a world without a pharmacy on every corner, where headaches weren't met with pills, but with patience and rest. Our grandparents lived in a time before modern medicine was widely available. There were no quick fixes, just the food they grew, the work they did, and the support of family and neighbors. Life was hard, filled with physical labor, yet many lived into their 80s, 90s, or beyond. Their longevity wasn't due to a single secret, but a collection of daily habits. It was in the way they ate, moved, and connected with others. Health was a byproduct of their lifestyle, not something they chased. We'll explore the foods they ate, the movement woven into their days, and the remedies they trusted. Most importantly, we'll see how strong social bonds and a sense of purpose gave them resilience. These aren't just stories. They're timeless lessons for a healthier future. By looking closely at their lives, we can rediscover wisdom overshadowed by modern convenience. Let's begin this journey to uncover the simple, powerful secrets of a long and well-lived life. The foundation of our elders' health was the food they ate, fresh, seasonal, and straight from the earth. Most families had a garden, growing vegetables and staple crops like potatoes, corn, and beans. Their diet was mostly plant-based. Meat was a rare treat, not a daily staple. Beans, lentils, and whole grains were the stars of their meals, keeping them full and strong. They ate until satisfied, not stuffed, and sugar was a rare indulgence. Sweetness came from honey or ripe fruit, not processed desserts. This low-sugar, whole-food diet protected them from many chronic diseases. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, pickles, and yogurt were common, supporting gut health and immunity. Without refrigerators, they relied on ancient preservation methods that added beneficial bacteria to their diets. Their palates were tuned to the subtle flavors of real food. By avoiding processed foods and artificial ingredients, they maintained stable energy and minimized inflammation. Their simple way of eating was a natural defense against illness. These habits, rooted in necessity, are powerful tools for health even today. Eating from the earth was their first medicine. For our ancestors, exercise wasn't scheduled. It was life itself. They walked everywhere, to the market, to neighbors, to the fields. Daily tasks like chopping wood, carrying water, and kneading bread kept their bodies strong. Work was physical, requiring strength and endurance from everyone. Even household chores, scrubbing laundry, sweeping floors, were full-body workouts. This constant natural movement built practical strength and resilience. They didn't sit for long periods. Their bodies were designed for motion. Continuous activity maintained bone density, muscle, and circulation. Fitness was integrated into every aspect of their day. They stayed agile and capable well into old age. Their environment encouraged movement from morning to night. This was the real secret to their lifelong vitality. When illness struck, our elders turned to nature and tradition. They knew which plants soothed a cough or calmed an upset stomach. Ginger tea for colds, plantain poultices for rashes. Herbal remedies were passed down through generations, trusted and practical. Rest and hydration were essential parts of healing. Warm broths, herbal teas, and time in bed. Chicken soup was both comfort and medicine, providing nourishment and hydration. Pain was managed with hot or cold compresses, gentle massage, and listening to the body's needs. They focused on managing conditions, not eliminating every symptom. This approach worked with the body, not against it. Their resilience came from respecting the body's natural healing processes. Simple wisdom and herbal care formed the backbone of their health. In our ancestors' world, no one faced hardship alone. Health was a community responsibility. Neighbors brought meals, helped with chores, and offered encouragement. Multiple generations lived close, sharing purpose and support. Elders were valued for their wisdom, not seen as burdens. Daily social interaction, at markets, churches, or on porches, kept loneliness at bay. These connections protected against depression and sharpened minds. Community provided a safety net in hard times, sharing harvests, raising barns together. Belonging created psychological security and better health. Their sense of connection was as vital as any medicine. Community truly was their strongest remedy. Real-life stories bring these principles to life. Eleni, from a Greek mountain village, lived to 102, gardening, walking hills, eating greens and olive oil, surrounded by family. Kenji, a Japanese farmer, reached 98. His ikigai was his garden and role as village elder, eating sweet potatoes and practicing martial arts into his 80s. Maria, a Sardinian grandmother, celebrated her 100th birthday with family, herding sheep, baking bread, and eating simple local foods. Their lives were filled with movement, purpose, and strong social bonds. These stories aren't rare. They're patterns seen in traditional cultures worldwide. None followed a special longevity program. Their environment and culture naturally supported health. Daily movement, plant-based diets, and community were the cornerstones. They faced hardships with resilience and support. Their longevity wasn't complicated or expensive. It was simple, timeless, and accessible. Their stories show us the real secrets to a long life. We can learn from their example. The blueprint for health and longevity is clear. First, eat real food, mostly plants, grown or sourced locally. Simple diets of vegetables, beans, and whole grains protected them from disease. Second, move naturally. Walk, garden, do manual tasks. Constant low-intensity movement kept them strong and agile. Third, prioritize community. Deep connections with family and neighbors were essential. Social bonds are as important as diet or exercise. Loneliness is as harmful as smoking. Relationships are vital. Fourth, live with purpose. Whether tending a garden or caring for family, they felt needed. Purpose, or ikigai, gave them resilience against life's stresses. Meaning doesn't have to be grand. A hobby, volunteering, or being present for loved ones is enough. These 4 pillars, real food, movement, community, and purpose, are the foundation of a long, fulfilling life. They're simple, but powerful. Our ancestors' lives offer a timeless guide. Our world is different, but these lessons still apply. We can't all be farmers, but we can eat more whole, plant-based foods. Visit farmers' markets, plant a small garden, or cook more meals at home. Small changes, like adding a serving of vegetables or swapping soda for water, make a difference. Build movement into your day. Take walking breaks, choose stairs, or find a physical hobby. Break up long periods of sitting and make movement enjoyable. Cultivate community. Schedule dinners, join clubs, or talk to neighbors. Seek face-to-face interactions in a screen-filled world. Reflect on what gives you purpose, whether it's family, volunteering, or a hobby. Nurture your social connections and sense of meaning. Small intentional shifts can bring ancient wisdom into modern life. We can bridge the gap and reclaim these timeless habits. Our elders' lives reveal that health isn't found in a pill, but in daily habits, how we eat, move, connect, and find meaning. Their world, free from modern distractions, aligned naturally with our biological needs. We've gained much from modern medicine, but lost vital connections to food, movement, and community. Rising chronic disease signals our lifestyle is out of balance. The wisdom of our ancestors offers a roadmap back to health. Eat more plants, move daily, nurture relationships, and find purpose. These simple shifts honor their legacy and build a healthier future. Their story is one of connection to earth, work, and each other. The best medicine is often the simplest shared food, daily walks, and loving hands. This is the enduring wisdom they've left for us to rediscover.